Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. I've done a little bit since I last left off. I decided to do a little bit more with Ancient Warfare. I decided to do the book. So actually, if I get down here into my book, you'll see no research, and there's nothing to be learned. So this table right here, I can actually take this table and put it up because I'm done with it. And now I finally can do something with this mess that I have going on here. I can finally make the warehouse. I'm gonna put the warehouse right because I'm gonna put the warehouse right here. I'll still be able to access these furnaces because it'll actually square off here. This is actually perfect. I think I measured it perfectly, except it's gonna reach up in the ceiling, which is gonna be really weird. I just thought about. It's gonna be strange because it's actually gonna pop up in the floor. I may have to actually recess it down in the floor then. I may have to actually put the block here, which won't be a bad thing, in a way, I guess. Because then I can hide the water wheel line when I... Water wheel, that's what this water feature is for. There's a reason that water feature is there, actually. The water feature is there for the water wheel. Because the water wheel small things, but they're cute. So I'm gonna make these. It takes 3 iron gears. Oh, cool! I can use that iron gear I made by accident. My inventory's a horrible mess. That's because I've just finished. And I did have to go to the Nether because I needed to get some netherrack. I think I used every last piece of it. I managed to get exactly enough netherrack, which is ironic. And I'm just gonna show you, kind of funny in a way, where it came out. So I just put the portal exactly where I planned to put it. I planned it there. Oh, sorry about that. I planned it there, so I put it there. Ow. But my portal is literally in a fortress. I fixed it. There was a staircase there. I blocked it off. Because apparently Blaze is like literally right outside my door. But yeah, I'm in another fortress. Oh, that's a first. I think they're right out there. Excuse me about that. Anyway, I still haven't worked on my castle. You can see it's blank over there. But I have installed Camera Studio. I'm gonna have to test it first to make sure it works correctly. Because I've never tried it with this new setup on my computer. I mean, I'm already having glitches on recording. Its source files are kind of messed up. But surely Camera Studio is like it uses different things and stuff like that, so maybe it won't affect it. I don't know, we'll see. I haven't messed with the machines since. I've just been processing the ore because for some reason I can't get this to feed. I can't get it to feed directly into the machine. I might have to move the thing, but it's fine. I'll have that all set up later. But yeah, the warehouse is going to be here. I'll make the block, and because they won't work it, those people won't work it. I'm gonna make the block, and we'll see from that. I did the warehouse. I mean, this is a great alternative early game for. It's a great alternative early game to the AE2 system. I mean, it's no substitute for it in any way, but it's a great substitute for the AE2 system. And I was going to put it right here. And see, it does go up in the ceiling. Let's see how much it goes up in the ceiling. It goes up 1 square, so yes, if I recess it in the floor, it'll be fine. I may be able to change the bounds of it. No, I'd rather recess it in the floor than peek up into the ceiling, so we're going to do that. We're going to recess it in the floor. It'll actually look neater in my view, in my house. Yeah. I can actually make a bounds upgrade and actually punch it out 1 more that way. But I can actually line the floor. I mean, they'll have these little crate boxes stacked up here. And yeah, you won't actually see the floor. Right now, it can store 0 out of 0. At the very bottom, it says 0 out of 0. This is the bounds command. I actually can and go ahead. I can decrease it, but I can't increase it. But this will allow me to pretty much access anything in my thing. I'm sure I'm going to have to look down here and now, but instead of a little block here. But it don't matter because only I interact with this. The NPCs do not whatsoever. The NPCs interact with the warehouse interface. But considering I can make couriers now, it's actually useful to have the interface. I want at least 2. I know how to set these things up. But these storage devices, you can have small storehouses. Okay, that's great if you can get to this early game. Just to let you know, it's great because it doesn't take much to change. This one, just a second, medium, just 2 more iron added around it. But this one's only 4 more iron, which means why make the lower ones, especially at my stage? I need as much storage space as possible because I have lots of crap, and it'll stack. Like even if I put swords in here, it'll stack up as an item. It just counts items. It doesn't count types of items. Like AE2 system has types of items, and then it has so many of the types of items. I'm gonna have to repack these dudes because they're gonna be in my way, and I'm gonna move them over. I guess here. I'm just gonna move them here just to get them out of my way. They can look out the window. To my nether portal that I could see from here. Fred decided he was hungry. Please get out of my way, Fred. I'm going to come out here and make the large storage unit things. I can make 8 of them right now, so that's plenty for now. I have lots of steel. I'm not upset that I made too much steel, because it's not really too much, because I will need a lot of it. For the big reactor. It's kind of a nerf to fix the big reactor, to make the big reactors not so... What's the word I'm looking for? Overpowered? To make it not so overpowered, they nerfed it by making you need steel for it. But, otherwise, it'd be a pain in the butt to try to get as much. But, yeah, with some of these mods, sometimes... there's another way to get around everything. So, it works. You can configure these dooflotchies here. To say, I just want this to store gunpowder. Or whatever. But, it's like, I don't need it. Because, why? Because you can't pick these up and move them. With the stuff in them. It's kind of weird. But you can't. So, there's no point filtering them. So, let me sleep this rain off because I hate the rain. Go back down the stairs here and I will show you, because I have 8 blocks, so I have 4,608. Hang on one second, I'll do the math of it. Okay, hang on one second. Okay, so each block holds 576 items. Which is not bad. It's a lot of items. But if you count how much food and stuff you'll get from these dudes constantly farming. Oh, he's done it again. I've got to move this food block. Because they can step up. And it's really annoying. I'm going to move my ancient warfare stuff anyway, so I'm going to put it right here. Carrots. And that beef is mine. But if you consider how much stuff they actually farm. I'm going to have to open this gate for him to get out. If you consider how much stuff they actually farm, because I've already got 64 potatoes up here. Wheat is up here, obviously. I can actually move the wheat over to my cows to let them start breeding and stuff. Oh yeah, that's how these things right here work. The top thing is things that atoms is produced by it. Resources are what breeds the animals, and special resources are, if I come over here, I'm sure if you put a bucket in the cows, it might do something. But like the shears and the special resources on the sheep will allow them to be sheared when there's energy in the device. You can see there's 0 and 100. That's because there's only 2 farmers and it's hard for them to work all these. Right now. Once I get like 6 farmers, they'll be fine. Really, ideally you need a farmer, especially with these size fields. Ideally with these size fields, you may need 1 farmer for every 2 fields. So 1, 2, maybe those 2 over there be fine. 1, 2, 3, So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I should have 4 farmers. Because they're working on that sheep right now. You can see the sheep has been sheared. You can hear the click. But they have been sheared by the device. By this thing. Because it has power in it now. And these bread, they still drop experience, so really I need to get some vacuum hoppers and some experience gathering tanks and stuff underground and stuff, but I don't really need it that badly right now. Ender takes a lot of XP, but my inventory is a horrible mess because of just stuff. So much stuff. But yeah, now I can start moving some stuff into hex to multiple. I have to just shift click them and it stores stuff, which is fine. I'd rather actually have the steel and the ingots over there. So sticks, paper, books, charcoal and coal and glowstone. Just everything. I don't like leaving ores in here. But anything else is fine. Like bones, stuff like that. They all can... Things that I know these guys are going to produce. And maybe a few extra. Because I'd rather keep the coal out for myself. String, I guess I can leave that in there for them, for it to be used. But bones can go in there, feathers can go in there, leather can go in there. Because they'll actually produce it. I don't like sticking things that they're not personally going to use because I'm not going to leave my stuff in there permanently. I just want to clear my inventory some. And the best way to do that is like throw these weird things in there because they're just like singulars anyway. Gas tiers, I'll use a lot of them. Bone mill, I can actually put them in here because that deals with the farming. So that's actually something personally that they're going to use. Steel though, I'm going to use it myself for the big reactor very soon. As soon as I build my castle, all of my stuff will get moved. So their stuff can stay here. I mean, I'll still store a lot of stuff in here, but most of my stuff will be taken with me. There's a reason I haven't processed the yellowite. I want to process the yellowite to where it triples instead of, I want to triple it. I want to have that many ores. I want to have 3 stacks instead of 2. That should be more like whatever, 3 times whatever that is. That's what I want to do. Because, yeah, I need loads of it. Roxy Source, Ardite Ore. I always get unnerved by my NPCs. I'm not used to being around them like this. Because when I play... Power? Hello, power. Why is this not getting power? That's so strange. Power is green. Seriously? I don't understand why it's not working. None of the import is working on this device. Strict input is off. No? Okay. Power. Can't eject. Oh, because I didn't set the slot, I guess? I have so messed this device up. I don't understand why it's not getting any power. Green is power. It's not inputting anything. Strict input is off. Strict put it. Huh. That's so strange. I may have to like... I don't know why it's not gaining power. Are all these other ones getting power? No? I don't know why I'm not getting power from these windmills at all now. I mean, I know... I'm not getting my machines. This is so weird. Okay, this is not working for the machine, so there's no point for having it. Let me cut the power cord to this machine and see... It's red. It's not outputting power. Is it because I have too many things here? Let me pick all this cable up and place it back down. This is why I like inter-row. I never have a problem with inter-row cables. For some reason, this cable is messed up. It's so glitched. There you go. It's just the inter-row. It's just the cable being stupid. That was so weird. Let's fix now. I thought it was just the, It's the cable. The cable's messed up. I really need to start inter-row again. I need to get inter-row started. I need to get an alloy smelter and a sag mill and get them running and up and running and stuff. But they are actually now outputting, so it's fine. Crazy. They weren't working. Oh well, I fixed that problem. But what was I doing? I was doing this. But yeah, the warehouse, as I said, you know how all these things always clutter up your inventory and your boxes and stuff. Look, they stack. They actually freaking stack inside this system, which is great. I'll just throw that in there because it's annoying anyway. But yeah, it's awesome. I can now throw all this random junk that I don't use in there. Like reeds, I don't need them out. Cotton stuff can go in there. String can go in there. I can always come get it. Jugular feathers can go in there. Sticks, I'll leave them out. Oh, the wooden axe, I have it out for decorating. All this wool. Really, I'd like to get rid of all this colored wool, but anyway. But yeah, I can store stuff now. Upstairs, I get this entire wool chest. And store the entire chest. I'm actually curious, can you store a dolly with items in it? Oh my gosh. 606, right? Oh my gosh, that's so cheap. That's a cheap way to do it. Instead of having stacks upon stacks and upon stacks of stuff, you can... Now, I didn't even know this. This is new to me. So, if I come over here and pinch this dirt, it says better barrel. Oh, it doesn't say what the barrel is, though. Yeah, it doesn't say what the better barrel is. I was like, that is so cheap to do, but I don't want all this stuff and carpet the floor with it, apparently. No, I don't want that. Come here. Maybe later, not now. And put all the carpet and the wool and all the stuff inside this machine. And I don't have a chest full of things in my way. I mean, once I get the AE2 system running, which will take a good bit of time, by the way, once I get that up and running, I'll be able to move stuff that I use more often, like all the magical crop stuff and things like that. I'll move them into that. But this is stuff like things they have no food. It's because they don't like carrots for some reason. But yeah, it's just strange. I love it to death, but it's still weird to me. Did I ever plant any apple trees? I haven't planted any apple trees yet. I just thought about that. I have yet to do apple trees. We're going to bake it because I get a lot more. Um, Here's this. Fight over the... Are they glitched right? It's right in front of y'all. There's food right there. I have to repack them because they can't see. They can't see this because they were looking for the old one. It's not that they didn't want the carrots. It's that they didn't see this. They didn't see it. So it's weird. It's fickle. Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good though for early gaming and stuff. I really want to make the watermill and have that warehouse automatic auto sorted by the interfaces and stuff, but I don't have couriers yet, so I need the water wheel first. I want to make the water wheel. I've never made one of these before. This is new to me. Water wheel. I hope I spell wheel right. 3 iron. 3 iron. That's so in my way. A sad face of things. 3 iron cogs. I need a lot of iron. I have step assist. No big deal. Iron. What do I do with all the iron? Did I seriously use all that iron? I guess I did. What's in here? The refined, the totem tool, some gold. Huh. I guess so. 3 iron. That's not the... I'm not used to the ancient warfare, recipes very well, so... Oh, that's steel. Oops. So I don't need this. The steel can go back up now. 3 iron, 2 wooden, and planks. 2 that... This, and this. And that's a water wheel. I don't know which way this faces. Is any monsters over here? No, okay. Here? Oh, no, that's not where I wanted to put it. Man, that screwed up my flowing water. So you have to, like... How does this work? Oh, that's a water generator? I'm so confused. That's not the water... Water wheel. Let me look for ancient warfare. I need the device. Water wheel generator. Hand crank torque. What do I need for this exactly? Or is that it and I just... Was I stupid? That was really loud, I'm sorry. Water wheel generator. Pickaxe. Is it because I have it facing a weird way? Oh, it is. It's kind of in a weird place. I think it needs to be won over, and I think I need to fix my water flow. That's why I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what the crap's going on with this thing? And so I can actually use the mountain here to hide. Yeah, it's not counting. It's not getting the water flow. So I'm going to have to fix the water flow. I need this to here. It's not spinning. Why you no spin? Why is it not spinning the wheel? I want the animation to happen. The animation is what makes these things cool. Maybe I do need to put it over there. It's not registering over here. Because the water's got to flow over it, I guess. But that's so messed up now. I need some dirt. And I'll work on the piping of it, because the pipes, oh. You have to use these torque things. I mean, I don't have to, technically. I do not have to use this at all. You have to use these stupid torque things, which are a pain to get to face the correct direction. It's so annoying. It's because it counts up as the water source. Oh, it was so nice until I messed it up. Oh my gosh, I've just messed this pond like completely up. Oh. That should have fixed it. Or maybe I screwed it up some more. Dang it, I've screwed my freaking water feature up. There you go. My water feature's back now. Not quite so pretty as before, but oh well. Maybe I should make one of those a source. No, but then it'll pop out forward. I think that's good enough. But yeah, I'll work on making these stupid torque engines, and I'll run them inside into the controller underground. I actually won't be able to see it this time. I'll just run it directly into the mountain there, and you won't be able to see. You'll see like a piece of the pipe, but I'll have to go to the thing, which is going to be dead center with this. But yeah, I'll get to storing a lot of this crap. And go to the Spectre Dimension and get all the other crap, such as armor and stuff that will be used for these dudes over here anyway. And to their Ancient Warfare warehouse. Oh, I left this gate open. Oh, go away, you piece of dirt. But yeah, I'll get that set up. And I will maybe next time... I'm debating on next time doing the courier system, or I really need to make my castle. Or I could just make it a separate episode on the build itself, because it'll take me a little bit to actually build it together and edit the videos together, because it'll have to be several different videos. So I may build the castle in the... Oh wow, that's what I always needed. I may build the castle and record it, if it doesn't do something stupid. But y'all be able to see it before I do the videos for it, so I can live in it. I don't know. We'll see about that. It'll take me quite a little bit to build it, so we'll have to see. Well, that's the pigs and cows. We'll have to see, because I don't know how long it will take me to build it. It may be several days building. I may build the structure. I may build like a part of it and then build the rest of it later. I don't know. Because I got a picture that I'm going by. What's gonna base? I need to make a bridge too. Yeah, I got a video. Not a video. I got a video. I can look at it too, but I got a video. But I've got a picture that I want to build. And I'm actually going to pull a picture out now out of my things. And I've got this picture. It's not going to be exact. I'm going to alter it some. Because obviously I had to alter it for Minecraft, because it really can't do circular towers very well. But I'm halfway debating on actually watching the movie and finding out where the bedroom is and the lounges and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see about that, and then I'll have to decorate the bottom and stuff, but that'll all be done together with a beehive. And I will leave it there. I hope you enjoyed me watching fiddling around with the warehouses. And I'm going to get moving the scrap over. So I can finally have less chests of junk. And I will see you all next time. But yeah, Ancient Warfare, awesome mod. Anyway, bye guys.